February 28th, 2026. 2:17 a.m. Tehran time. The sky lights up. Not fireworks, not celebration, but precision-guided firepower. In a matter of minutes, decades of tension between the United States, Israel, and Iran erupt into open conflict. Tonight, we're breaking down a simulated scenario. What would happen if America and Israel launched a coordinated, preemptive strike on Iran's leadership and military infrastructure? This is not a prediction. This is a strategic analysis. And if it happened, it would reshape the Middle East overnight. Weeks before the strike, subtle movements begin. In the Arabian Sea, the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group adjusts its patrol route. In the Eastern Mediterranean, the USS Gerald R. Ford takes position. Officially, routine deployments. Unofficially, strategic encirclement. Israel quietly raises readiness levels across its air force. The operation names are simple. Operation Epic Fury for the United States. Operation Roar the Lion for Israel. The objective: neutralize Iran's command structure, cripple its air defenses, eliminate long-range missile capability, and decapitate leadership. At the center of Tehran lies Pasture Street. Deep beneath reinforced concrete and layered security sits Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Surrounded by hardened bunkers, protected by advanced air defenses, Iran's shield includes Russian-made S-300 and S-400 systems, alongside its indigenous Bavar 373 platform. This isn't Iraq in 2003. This is a layered, modern defense network designed to punish any aggressor. Which means a conventional strike wouldn't work. It would require synchronization down to the second. The strategy: time on target. Multiple platforms, multiple vectors. One synchronized moment. From submarines in the Persian Gulf, Tomahawk cruise missiles launch. In the air, F-35 Lightning II stealth fighters penetrate radar zones. Behind them, F-22 Raptor aircraft hunt radar emissions. Electronic warfare units jam communications. Decoy drones flood Iranian radar screens, forcing air defense batteries to activate. The moment those radar systems light up, anti-radiation missiles lock on. Explosions ripple across defense sites. Meanwhile, destroyers in the Gulf unleash additional precision strikes. Mobile missile convoys attempting to relocate are targeted by long-range strike aircraft. Within minutes, Iran's integrated air defense network begins collapsing. Not entirely destroyed, but blinded. And in modern warfare, blindness is fatal. Nearly invisible to radar, the B-2 Spirit approaches Iranian airspace. Inside its payload bay, bunker buster munitions. The targets: deep underground nuclear facilities near Isfahan, missile production centers near Karaj, command nodes in Tehran. These aren't warning shots. These are strategic eliminations. Moments later, massive subterranean detonations register on seismic monitors. And then comes the most sensitive strike of all: Pasture Street. Precision penetration. Maximum effect. Minimal time to react. Hours later, Iranian state television interrupts programming. Smoke rises over Tehran. Reports confirm catastrophic destruction at the Supreme Leader's compound. In this simulation, the announcement follows: Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is dead. The geopolitical shockwave is immediate. Markets surge. Oil spikes. Global leaders demand emergency summits. Washington frames the strike as preemptive self-defense. Jerusalem calls it existential necessity. Tehran calls it an act of war. Within hours, Iran responds. Ballistic missiles launch toward Israeli territory. Drones swarm regional targets. U.S. bases in the Gulf go on full alert. Air defenses in the UAE activate. Naval assets near Bahrain scramble. The Middle East stands on the edge of a wider war. This is no longer a strike. It's escalation. The President of the United States addresses the nation. The Prime Minister of Israel addresses the Knesset. Both claim a major threat has been neutralized. But the real question isn't who won the first night. It's what comes next. Regime instability in Iran, proxy retaliation through Hezbollah, oil supply disruption, direct confrontation with Russia or China. History shows us something clearly. The opening strike may be precise. The aftermath rarely is. If a coordinated U.S.-Israel strike like this ever occurred, it wouldn't just be another Middle Eastern conflict. It would redefine deterrence, redraw alliances, and reshape global power dynamics. This was a simulation, but the strategy behind it, very real. And in geopolitics, preparation is everything.